Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna be playing Lightsworn again. Really need to stop playing Lightsworn. Um, as you can see, this is before I've really fine-tuned the deck. Um, I'm gonna switch Cowboy out for a Black Rose, but you'll see that in a separate video. Um, here's more like a rant of like why do people just randomly quit. Um, I don't really have any good plays, though the better play would have been for me to go Lila first turn and start trying to dump stuff. But I ended up just saying the Necrogarna. I don't want my opponent to know I'm playing Lightsworn. Um, and I would have lost out on the Solar Recharge. My opponent, he's just going to set a bunch of stuff and go for card car. So at this point, I get the Solar Recharge, and I realize that I need to start doing stuff. Get the JD, get Raiden, smack him for 19. At this point, I'm just like my hand's shit. I need to start like dumping everything. This was also before I fine-tuned the deck. I was playing 2 Rainbow Karibos. Now I'm only playing 1, just because of this duel specifically. Like having both in my hand really sucked. So at that point, what I wanted to do, I wanted to use Raiden and my Necrogarna to make YuGiOh, because he's level 7. But I didn't realize Mikhail, you need not the non-tuner has to be light. So my only option at that point, if I was going to synchro, was pretty much Stardust, because I didn't have a dark tuner for Beals. Not that Stardust was bad, because I was a bit afraid of his back row. Then at this point, I finally realized. Well, no, I sort of realized my opponent was playing Nordics when he activated his trap. But yeah, I have the Rainbow Karibos in hand, so I'm not too concerned about attacks. Of course, my opponent's going to try and pop it, but he has double MST. And then my Stardust comes back, so I don't really care. Got the Breakthrough skill and Plague Spreader, so I can make Leo. I wanted to make something that was bigger. He tries to negate Leo's effect, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And at this point, I'm just stalling, because I have 2 Wyverns in my hand. So at this point, I wanted to crash the Wyvern, so that way I can get another JD banished. But he Mirror Forces, and I'm fine with that. And I mill yet another Wyvern. At least I think I do. Like, this goes very bad for me. But at this point, my opponent, he's going to quit, because he's going to try and run over me with Crimson Blader. And I'm just going to Necrogarna to negate the attack, and he just quits. Why he quit, I don't know. If you looked at the top of my deck, I had 3 more draws until I would have gotten a title to start banishing the Wyverns and get back my JDs. He had Veilers, so he could have made a comeback. It would have been a close game. Why? Like, this is one of those reasons why it's like, okay, I understand you can, like, opponents quitting when it's clear who's going to win. But just because I'm negating your attacks, like, doesn't mean that you should quit. Like, this wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, but I was playing Magic with my girlfriend, and I summoned one of my boss monsters, or I played one of my boss monsters, and she's like, well, I quit because I can't do anything. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You can't do anything. All your creatures have flying, so I can't attack them. Or, like, I can't block them, basically. So she's allowed to attack me directly in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh terms. And then she can continuously prevent my big monster from doing damage. And she ended up winning the game because I kept going. It's like, I have nothing to respond to you. So, it's games like that where it's like, okay, seriously? Like, why quit early? The game can still go either way. Just a many personal rants that I've had for a long time playing online. Thankfully, it doesn't happen often when you're actually playing with physical cards, which is partially why I prefer the physical cards, but totally different story for a totally different day. hope you all enjoyed me ranting at things and making more videos, because I have not done this in a while. So, hope you all enjoyed. Until next time.